reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. From the pistol formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Offense getting set, second down play here. To throw, it's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hayes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
1st down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking for a gap, it's Smith. Tackle made at the 23 as he gained some important breathing room.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. They're going to run it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Back to throw. It's Brown. He makes the grab.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, first and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Arizona State.
Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He pulls in the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. It is intercepted.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Arizona State 3.
The Indy Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can... Oh, he loses the football. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot. To put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. A good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Now they're running on the toss. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield. The open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Hayes. Brings her in the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Penn State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Arizona State. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. State offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. To the air, it's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive to get ready for this next down.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And throwing again on second and 10. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
I love the aggressive approach here throwing the football, but they're going in the wrong direction. Losing yards when you're this close to the goal line, and that's not ideal.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's got it. No problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Hand off to the back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Lawson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they had to have the touchdown, Kirk, but now they got to get the ball back and score again for a chance to go to the national championship game.
They're keeping their hope alive on that sideline. That's all you can ask for. The season's on the line. You mentioned it. Trying to get to the national championship. It's time to make a big-time play here on an onside kick.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Leaning on the run game here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Look out, room to run here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Secure the victory. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And now the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Ball handed off. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.